Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the 21st of June 2021. So we're coming into the solstice energy, and what I'm getting for this is a sense of, they're showing me sometimes when I do like an energy alignment with people, it's like this energy rod that goes from your crown chakra all the way down to your base chakra. And they're showing me that. It's like this sense of an alignment, a very deep energetic alignment that's occurring here. And it could also turn up as like a balancing, a rebalancing. I had this sense of two things coming together and then forming this very straight, very strong. It feels like metal, like this strong. Once something goes into alignment, it's like it's really hard to kind of push it out. It's strong. So it's not a flimsy, like I've just come into alignment and I could easily get pushed out again. It's like, boom, there's a coming together. And this could feel like there's a coming together of you and somebody else, or coming together of ideas. It just really feels like this sense that you're probably going to find that you've landed somewhere and it feels right. For some of you, this is just saying there is a need for alignment. Maybe you need to go see a chiropractor or an osteo or something like that when it comes to your health. See a health care practitioner. We'll see what's coming in. We've got the Nine of Swords. So this is need some sleep and a bit of overthinking. The Eight of Pentacles, something about your work could be stressing you out. So definitely this could be something to do with your work that needs to come back into alignment. The Page of Wands, this is you going, right, well, what is it that I need to do? And I'm going to have a look at it, because at the moment, something's not working with what I'm working on. The Eight of Pentacles does represent quite literally like your everyday work, what it is that you're spending a lot of time working on at this time. The Two of Swords, hesitation, not sure who to trust, your intuition or your logical brain. And so it is going to require a little bit of strength at this moment in time, a little bit of courage to make this decision. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow energy. This is something that you're looking at longer term. And so this is kind of something that this is not like a daily energy as such, in that I've seen it happening over the last, potentially 5 days, a sense of looking at things from different perspectives, getting a different vantage point. And now it's like, okay, there's something that might just crop up that with the Knight of Pentacles is saying, don't stress if it's something small, because think of the longer term. Think of the longer term vision of where it is that you want to go, or the longer term project. Just say you're at work and it feels like you're not going to, for whatever reason, something gets thrown at you that you get stressed about. It's like, take it slow with the Knight of Pentacles. This is think it through, and very much, okay, this might be a small thing, but think of the bigger picture that's come in. So, and this is kind of interesting, because this is where it's saying to have the courage to make a decision about something that you're working on, or to do with your work today, that feels like it feels like something you do want to do. With the Page of Wands, this is a solution that's coming through potentially, or messages coming in around your work, your career, or something creative that you might be working on, some kind of creative project or idea as well, or just some sort of new goal that you're wanting to bring in for yourself at this moment in time. But yeah, I do feel like it's kind of a sense that you've been getting messages about something that you're potentially scared of doing, quite literally. The Nine of Swords can be unreal fears, but we can see there's nothing really to fear here other than what's going on inside your mind here with these Two Swords cards. It's like, I can't see, I can't make a decision, I don't know what to do, I'm a bit scared. But at the same time, the Strength card is going, have the courage to do this, have the courage to step into something. So yeah, you're being presented with a little option, which is like, it's like nervous excitement. Like, I want to do it, but I'm scared to do it at the same time. And then they're kind of thinking, well, like I said, there's no rush, but at the same time, think of the longer term. If you missed this or didn't do it, how would you feel? So it's kind of looking at it from that perspective. So interesting little message. But this little Page of Wands is putting a little bit of a a bit of a cat amongst the pigeons. It's like you kind of, it's wanting to inspire you and get you out of a bit of ho-hum ordinary energy, but at the same time there's a part of you that just wants to stay in that energy, because it's like this Page of Wands, even though it seems like it's a spark of an idea or a passion or a connection, it could mean bigger things. And so that's where it's like, head down, head down, head down, head down. I don't know if I want to necessarily look at this, but they're saying look at it because it's going to be something good for your long-term future. So yeah, that's the energy for the day. There's something that you're potentially avoiding or someone you're potentially avoiding, but it's a good thing. It's a thing that kind of is a fun thing, an exciting thing, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, one of those things that, yeah, you'd want to do, but you don't want to do at the same time. So, but in a good way. So maybe this Page of Wands is like, perhaps you've made a connection with somebody and it's like, I want to go talk to them, or I want to go ask them out, or, you know, but at the same time, I'm nervous to do it. So should I, shouldn't I? And of course, you know that if you don't go and do that, you're going to feel really bad. You're going to think about it all day. And it's just like there's some sort of thing, necessary message or action that you're getting here, that if the longer you put it off, the longer this Nine of Swords is going to play out inside your mind over and over and over again. So action is the best thing to do at this point in time. And that is about following your heart, following what that kind of voice, that passion is saying to you, not your head at this moment, because your head's just playing silly buggers with you with the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. But trust the feelings that are grounding down inside of you, and it's kind of more of a sensory feeling, and then just step into it. So that's it. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow.